Hey guys, Jojo here. Welcome back to the channel. You know what time it is. Today we have obviously just some 151 Pro tags here because what we're opening up today is just 151, but we're going to do something a little special because we're going to be opening up our Alakazam EX collection box. That's our first one. Then we have the Zapdos EX collection box. Second. Then we have another box for y'all. We have the poster collection of our 151 starters. That's 3 boxes already. Those guys are simple ones where they have some promo stuff, but we're not going to show you that. We have 3, 4, and 4 packs. We have this big bad boy, which you guys know just from the size. We got Blooming Waters, our box there of 12, which all that promo stuff you guys already know about as well. And then our final one to finish is going to be our case, our little box here of 10 mini tins of 151. Obviously these guys have the coin, these have all the special stuff inside, but you guys know what's in there as well. So we're just gonna go ahead, open these up, open them up in their packs order, just like I said, and let's see what we get. So we're gonna go ahead and start, and we're gonna go in the order as I show in the beginning, maybe just switching up one or the other. But we're gonna start with our poster collection. So if you haven't gotten the code, there's a code for y'all. And we're gonna start with our 3 packs. Again, these 3 packs are the only ones that came in the poster collection. Obviously you got the poster as well, but let's see what this poster collection box had. If anything worthwhile or not. And we've seen these guys over and over again, but we'll do 1 pack just for nostalgia. Oh, a lot of swirls. A lot of swirls in that energy. And let's see if we get anything worthwhile here. But these guys, again, obviously the 151 OGs and some from the site, from the game, the areas. But we're starting off with a strong ass card, Ivysaur. There is this little companion. Now we just needed the Venusaur. Damn. But we're starting off strong with the poster collection having one of the starter evolutions. Jesus Christ. Did not think that was gonna happen, but starting off freaking great. Let's start with the gold crown. But that poster collection was put away, and now we know, hey, it had a Ivysaur in it. So let's see if we get any more luck now, because again, this poster collection could be just that, which wouldn't be horrible. I think if you're trying to get a poster collection box by itself, price-wise, I don't think the card hits it anymore. But again, we're just trying to open up stuff we had. We'll have these put away, so they've been... And he's going to open them anyway, so we decided, let's just do a 151 video and see what would have been and what could have been. But again, this is just what would have been in the boxes. And again, we're still going to open them up and see how it turned out. Honestly, an Ivysaur in 3 packs, I can't really say I'm upset about that. So, out of 3 packs, 33%, we got 1 hit. Pretty, and one of the bigger hits and the starter, so can't complain. Now, here we go with our Alakazam collection. Our box right there for y'all. And that one has 1 extra. Another 25% increase or 33% increase. Now we have 4. Each one is 25%, obviously. But let's see if we get that same luck. If all these boxes end up having that same luck, then these have been put away for... just to see. They were obviously a complete collection, but now at this point just want to see what would have been, what had these boxes in them, if they have anything good or not, or what is it, a better suggestion to just keep it sealed. But again, we don't keep sealed stuff here really, we just end up opening it in the end. So there's our 3 for this one, which here honestly kind of was expecting the poster collection to have nothing as well, but it ended up with something. So maybe these 4 packs in this box ends up having something as well. You can never tell with this stuff. It's usually pretty random in that sense. Wow, Charmeleon and a Kangaskhan. Who cares about the Kangaskhan? But wow, that's Ivysaur, Charmeleon. Are we gonna get a War Turtle? Are we gonna get a War Turtle? Because that's all that's gonna be missing now. Wow, that's creepy. That's not creepy, it's weird. It's weird. Why is it weird? Because Why is this Ivysaur? Why is this Charmeleon? And if we get a Wartortle, basically the second evolution has been stuck in limbo for a while now at this point. So a Charmeleon and an Ivysaur. The Bulbasaur called out his bud Ivysaur. The Charizard called out Charmeleon. Let's see. Does Zapdos call? Zapdos is going to call Wartortle. Has absolutely nothing to do with him, but we shall see. There's your code. Got pretty lucky there. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, and wow, it would be the big one of the 3 Mew that we could have gotten. We could have gotten the EX, the regular one. We could have gotten the gold one, but we get the full art one, which is, even if you would think the gold one is worth more, there's the price for that one, and there's the price for the full art one. But obviously, can't really take off of Ivysaur or a Charmeleon for that. But 2 hits, and it's a Charmeleon and it's Mew. Very good 4-pack box, 50%. So here's our Zapdos code. So it's a Zapdos box. We got our Zapdos VIP in the background. Let's see if we can pull the Zapdos inclusion here. We got 4 packs from our Zapdos box. So if we get that same luck, we got luck already. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see if these 4... Oh my god! Oh wow, that's dope too. Double Zapdos, Zapdos full art, and the Zapdos. Dude, we're invoking this crap. I'm so happy with that. Our Zapdos box had a Zapdos EX and a Zapdos EX Alt, and it's the first pack. We still have 3 more packs. Okay, wow, these boxes, they've been in the dark for a while. We just had them put them away, exhibited, but we decided to open up, and then they end up being this loaded. Honestly, those 3 boxes are already super worth. I don't know TCG prices, even though like people that buy this product sealed, we've had it for a while. So people buying sealed product at this point are keeping it closed. They're not going to open it, obviously, but we don't really keep stuff sealed, and we wouldn't buy it at a super exorbitant price anyway. So very good opening here already, which again, like I said, each pack, one of these packs have been having stuff. Charmeleon one had 2 packs. Here we had 1 pack, but we had a double hit. Crazy so far already, and we've only got 1 freaking regular EX. So super happy with that. So me and Ugo are talking, and we think all this stuff was before the reprint. At least that's what we think, because obviously Zapdos being in the Zapdos box is probably a coincidence either way, but all this in 3 packs, 4 packs, and 4 packs, pretty hard to believe that with what we've been opening up at 151, which was the reprint mostly, we haven't been getting that good stuff. We have been getting some good stuff, but we haven't had a video like this in a good amount of time, so we think it's because of that. But let's see. Blooming Waters. This isn't anything like that, because Blooming Waters has treated us good, has treated us bad, and it's not like it's the initial prints or stuff like that. So let's see how these 12 end up going. We've had very good boxes of Blooming Waters. We've done some Blooming Waters openings, so if you want to go check that out, I'm gonna put there in the description for y'all and as a card. But these have also treated us badly, so we don't know how it'll turn out. Hopefully we get a box with a big man Blastoise in it. It is Blooming Waters, or we get the Venusaur. I'll be happy with either. Charizard as well. We've had one with, we pulled the Charizard, so, but it obviously being Blooming Waters, kind of hoping for a Blastoise, but let's see if we do or don't. Again, this one has more chances, you could say. It has 12 packs, but with our 3 packs and our 4 packs, we've been going pretty good. So if the amount now changes it so it's harder, and then he shows up to our big man Blastoise. But obviously this is the card that goes for this. I kind of want to take down Zapdos, but I'm not. I'm going to take down Charmeleon, because Charmander, price right there. Charmeleon, price right there. So again, 3 packs and we ended up pulling that guy. Another EX. So it's our second EX. Again, those EXs we don't really care about at this point, but a Mew EX is still a good one to get. But we're getting some top cards. Our freaking illustrations. Another thing we pointed out, they're all starter illustrations, which if all of them end up being starter illustrations, happy as hell with that. I'm kind of just looking forward now to the tin opening, because if what we're thinking is correct, those are not reprint tins. They're going to be some of the starter tins. So let's see if we get anything else worthwhile here. It's Blooming Waters. So we already got Charmander. Charmander's number 5 of the set. So number 6 of the set. Charmander's number 6. Above him, obviously, we have Zapdos, we have Charmander, we have Blastoise, we have Venusaur, we have Alakazam. So everything else below is Charmander, but it's Alakazam, it's Venusaur, it's Blastoise, it's Zapdos, and it's Charizard. Zapdos and Blastoise kind of fight for that first spot. So right now, Zapdos is below Blastoise, but number 6 right there with a freaking starter. Obviously, probably nothing to surprise there. It's usually everyone's favorite starter. Mine is Bulbasaur, but a lot of people's favorite starter is him. So, who's your favorite? Charmander, Bulbasaur? Charmander? Nah. Well, Charmander fan right there. But that's usually, or probably, one of the biggest reasons why he is at the price he is. Still, it's also a very nice looking card. Makes him a little hopeful little boy, still innocent before he becomes a teenager, and then the big, scary adult, obviously. But very good to be seeing, and hopefully we got something else here in Blooming Waters, because if that's the only one, I'm not going to complain, obviously. We were doing really good, but Blooming Water has 12 packs. If we only get that one hit, come on, but can't really say I would be upset at that. Okay, our Pidgeot, our Dodrio. We got 3 packs left, so our first 3 ended up having that. Maybe our last 3 ends up having something as well in there. But again, gotta speak this stuff, because again, that Zapdos box, duh, it already had the stuff in it, but I spoke that stuff into existence. Having our Zapdos box with the Zapdos cards, because double boys, double Zapdos. Let's see if we can have, hoping for our water representation here, Blooming Waters representation. See if we can get a Squirtle, Jinx, ugly ass Jinx. I'll just put it down there for now, and let's go to our last one of Blooming Waters, which a full art, it does happen in 151. Full arts, obviously not Jinx, but they have been pricey too with Charizard and that type of stuff. So we see our gold switch. Very good. A nice little end to that Blooming Waters. Not obviously our representation that we would have loved. And I can't say that I'm going to take down anything, because I'm really hyped when we're getting these cards. Value-wise, Switch is like 12, 11, or even less than these guys. So I'm going to organize these. But we got Charmander, we got Blastoise EX. That's $2, $2.58 for this guy. So obviously not worth it, but we got Blastoise EX, we got Jinx full art, we got the gold switch, and we got our boy Charmander. So a very good opening so far for our 151. Now let's see how these tins turn out. We have an entire display box here to show, so hopefully this display box is loaded with our 20 packs here. Nidoking to start us off. Can't really complain about this illustration rare. Very nice one. Not going to take anything down for it, but still nice illustration rare to see right there. So we got 20 packs in total, guys. Like I'm saying, we believe these are before the reprint, so we're kind of hopeful. Again, these cases, or this display, should be its own thing. It's not going to have anything else mixed in. So that was a tin right there, and it had that Nidoking, which again, pretty good tin already with just an illustration rare. You keep the tin, you get the coin, so a lot of people would be happy with that. Machoke, nice one too. Again, not a horrible illustration rare, very good. I like how it looks, very interesting, but he can't really go in the front. I can't really do that. Right now I have it set up so we have all our starter stuff at there, and then Mew, and then the gold, just because of the rarity, because obviously the gold card, like I said, Machoke and Nidoking are pricier than that, but again, nice hit nonetheless. Here, so that's another tin. Again, another illustration rare in a tin, so very good one right there as well. I don't know if we're gonna see a pattern here that we're gonna get at least one hit per tin. Hopefully we do. Hopefully it shows us that before the reprint, these were a little nicer than what they used to be. Because I don't know how often you guys buy tins of 151, but we've had some pretty bad strikeouts with 151 at this point. I have some recordings of it still that I haven't even uploaded, but there's our first one with nothing. So again, can't have all of them be winners, but we're gonna see how lucky we get with this display by the end of it. Obviously right now we're just at the start, already gonna be halfway actually, so our Wigglytuff EX is just gonna go to the side for now. That's our 30X. Yeah, 30X, Blastoise, Wigglytuff, and Kangaskhan. So our EX is there for now. That tin would have been just that, Wigglytuff, and this one right here, let's see, next two, and that would be halfway point for this display of tins. If we get something strong or not, by the end you guys will know, which if we don't, can't really say. I'm not expecting it at this point. We got some very good starts, but let's see. With our halfway point being another no tin hit, which again, like we're saying, pretty common for a display to have tins with no hits. 2 or 3 is pretty normal. So we already got 2. Can expect another one. Maybe, maybe not. It all depends. We get pretty good luck, pretty bad luck. If we get 2 only, it's gonna be good luck. We get another one. Pretty much the ratio you get in a display case. You get 3 empty tins, most likely. But there's our next 3 with another empty one. So there's 3 empties right there. Let's see, hopefully all these that we have left have something in them. Even if it's just an EX or something else. We shall see. Right now we have some of the starters. We have a Zapdos alt. We have some good stuff going for us at the moment. So either we're gonna start strong and finish strong, or we started strong and then the tin box is just downhill from there. But let's see, let's see. There's our code. Our final 3 here for this one. With another empty one, I'm pretty sure. And now at this point, I'm just not gonna try and keep count. I'm just gonna open, open, and open, which this is the first of the last 3 tins. So, however it turns out, nice opening nonetheless, honestly, in my opinion. Can't complain with what we ended up getting here with 151. Here's our code, our 3, our Haunter, and Vaporeon, which now we're getting more of these empty ones, so probably not the norm, but it is what it is, right? Got our 3, which is the goggles, and our Raichu, and our last 3. Last 3, hopefully we got some magic for these last 3 packs. Hopefully we got some stuff like we did in the start. Some more starter stuff. A nice little representation of an alt. Not a golem, but hey, whatever. There's an EX. Another EX. Out of all the stuff that we've been getting, EXs have been the lesser of them, so maybe now the EXs are like, hey, you didn't get any EXs, we gotta show up now. Got our Pidgey. Venusaur full art. Very good. Happy with that. One of the top full arts as well. Not the best, but still good full art to pull. And our last pack, we'll take it slow just so we can see our last here pack of 151, if he ended up having something or not. And we can see our last little cards here, what they used to be. Our OGs, our Abra, our Diglett, Clefable, Dugtrio, Haunter, our Rhyhorn, our Cubone, and Venusaur was the end there for that display, which pretty sad, but not horrible in the end. Very good, guys. What we usually do, our wrap up, and obviously we're going to do that here too, just so we can see our final hits of our 151. Got our Kangaskhan, our Golem, our Wigglytuff, and obviously there we only got 4 EXs, which again, from what we usually get 151, pretty happy with that. Got our Jinx, our full arts here, Zapdos, Venusaur, Mew, our best full art. And this guy, he's right here, even though he is a secret rare. It's not Mew or anything like that, which Mew would have been a little worth it. This one's 250, like I said. So he just stays behind the full arts, because here we're going to look at our illustration rares. Our Nidoking, Machoke, the starters, Ivysaur, Charmeleon, obviously Charmander. Here is taking the silver crown, where in some videos he would probably take the gold crown. But since we have our big boy here showing up, we have Zapdos and our Zapdos in the background as well. This one is definitely taking the gold crown for this video. Very happy that it came out in the Zapdos box too. So that's been the video, guys, and I've been Georgiasaur. Leave a comment, a like, a subscribe. Go ahead and share the video as well, so we can have other people joining us, seeing what types of hits we're getting, and joining the community. But that's been it. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.